Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you apparently just the full reverse order of villainous options 2. So, the one that intrigued me first was the Warlock. Then I heard the Monk was pretty sick. So why not? Let's talk about the Barbarian, Path of Lament. Now, spoiler, I don't Barbarian. So, uh, I'm not going to be like, man, this is exactly what the barbarian needs, as much as like some of the spellcaster classes. But I am interested to see why people seem to like it. I will say I haven't heard as much hype about it compared to the Warrior of Venom Monk, but I have heard pleasant things about the Path of Lament. So let's see, Path of Lament Barbarian. Transform bitter anguish into supernatural rage. Barbarians who walk the path of lament hone their regrets into deadly weapons and channel their deepest sorrows into rageful action. Propelled by supernatural grief, their fury grants them gifts from beyond the grave. A barbarian may choose the path of lament, but more often the path is thrust on the barbarian by unhappy accident. At the heart of the barbarian's rage are great trauma and unresolved grief, painful emotions fueled by haunting memories. My goodness, sorry. That rise to the surface during adrenaline-filled moments. You can roll on or choose a result from the Path of Lament Origins table to inspire the incident that forms the roots of your despair. Sorry, I was thinking about something and reading at the same time. Um, but I was thinking about how the path is thrust on the barbarian by unhappy accident. And I was like, are we looking for the flavor? Well, like obviously, it's like, oh no, it's like something sad happened. Um, but I was wondering if we were going for like a Oathbreaker Paladin route, or I don't, that was the best one I had in my head right now about like when something just like ba-bam, or I guess half of the sorcerers that are like, yeah, you touch the weird thing and now you glow, like type of shit like that. Path of Lament Origins. Your rage stems from the time a lost loved one, rose as an undead monster. Enemy slew your animal companion. Damn, that's all it took, huh? You and you alone escaped brutal captors. Man, I gotta lock in on reading here. You found your family's charred remains. That'll do it. Your decision led to a devastating shipwreck, and you survived. And your elders banished you from your home. Uh, that feels like a low bar compared to some of the. Well, I guess the animal companion is crazy. Uh, all right, cool. Became a Path of Lament barbarian because somebody killed your puppy. Level 3, Banshee's Wail. When you activate your rage, or as a bonus action while your rage is active, okay, you can let out a doleful wail. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot emanation originating from you makes a con saving throw DC 8 plus your con modifier and proficiency bonus. Okay. On a failed save, a creature takes psychic damage and has the deafened condition for 1 minute. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage only. To determine the psychic damage, roll a number of d12s equal to your rage damage bonus and add them together. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your constitution modifier, minimum of once. You regain all expended uses on a long rest. You also regain all uses by expending a use of your rage, no action required. Level 3 Barbarian getting a range attack. Okay. Alright. Psychic. Interesting. I mean, what else would it have been, huh? I mean, I guess I was expecting like necrotic, but interesting. Level 6, Commune with the Dead. You can cast Speak with the Dead spell only as a ritual, but only as a ritual. Wisdom is your spell casting ability for it. Level 6, Horrifying Strike. Once per turn when you hit a creature with a strength-based attack roll while your rage is active, you can attempt to horrify the target. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, DC 8 plus your Constitution modifier and proficiency bonus, or have the frightened condition until the start of your next turn. Okay. See, when I was talking about the shit that the monk gets at level 6, this is where I'm like, I like this seems like more level 6s. Like, all right, you might scare the person you hit. Like that's a level 6. Uh, Not this. Hey, if they keep the monk the way it is, I'm happy for you. But I just think that's crazy. Level 10, Otherworldly Anguish. You draw power from a sorrow so deep it extends beyond the boundaries of the realm of the living. You gain the following benefits. Deathly Wail. If a target fails its saving throw against your Banshee's Wail and it has hit points equal to twice your Barbarian level or fewer, it drops to 0 instead of taking damage. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Twice your Barbarian level or fewer. At level 10. Huh. Okay. Impenetrable Sorrow. You can't be possessed. Alright. Some flavor. I gave it to the monk that there's like some flavor out of combat shit. Cool. And resistance. You have resistance to cold and necrotic damage while your rage is active. See, that's I thought this was going to be necrotic up there, but I mean, I guess psychic works too. Hold on. While your rage is active. I I feel like your rage doesn't have to be active, but I get it. I just feel like it doesn't have to be, but I get it. And level 14, Sorrow Form. When you activate your rage, you can empower yourself with Undeath. You gain the benefits below for 1 minute or until you drop to 0. Once you use this feature, you can't do it again until you finish a long rest. Immunities. You have immunity to the Charmed and Frightened conditions. If you're charmed or frightened, when you empower yourself, the condition ends on you. In addition, you can't gain exhaustion. Life Draining Strike. When a creature fails its saving throw against your horrifying strike, the creature takes 2d10 necrotic damage. You regain hit points equal to the necrotic damage dealt. That's cool. I guess I didn't read Life Draining Strike and it didn't click immediately. Like, duh. And Undead. Your creature type is Undead. Only in Sorrow form. Interesting. So if you end your rage, I'm assuming, right? If you end your rage, you just go back to what you were, and you don't have to worry about the negatives of things like turn undead. Uh, huh. Or your allies not being able to heal you outside of your rage. A barbarian out of their rage though feels kind of weird. Is that? Just want to make sure. Okay, I get it. I get it. Is it missing anything? Well, again, I don't barbarian too hard. It feels light. It feels a little light. I don't know. It feels like there's. It feels hollow. A little bit hollow on the path of lament. I don't know. It feels like something's missing. I have no clue what it could be, but it feels like something's missing, like a little something. I wish I could tell you. But from what I do see, it looks okay. All right, I'd say it looks okay. I think Deathly Wail is pretty sick. Um, Saving throw against your Banshee Whale starting at level 10, you could just start dropping things. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's because Deathly Wail is like so. Well, it's level 10 though. Could that have come earlier? Like, I feel like maybe that could come earlier. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because I'm like, well, it's level 10, and then you get the Deathly Wail, Horrifying Strike. Does that need to be? I feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's the levels for me. Maybe it could be Deathly Wail at level 6. That would need the way that it's written. That would start knocking out things with 12 hit points or less. Yeah, that's not that bad, right? That's not that bad. I don't think that's that bad. I feel like if you're level 6, like a lot of the things you do should be able to start looking at hit points 12 and lower and just cleaning it up pretty quickly. I'd say maybe instead of Commune with the Dead, put Deathly Wail up there. Just that. We can get the otherworldly anguish shit later. Uh, or, yeah, maybe Deathly Wail at level 6 and then Commune with Dead comes down to the level 10, like, flavor shit. Where it's like you get to speak with the dead when it's like later in the campaign. Ah, maybe not. I don't know. I think I want to move that around, but I think it's fine. Like I don't think everything needs to be critiqued to the point of like it needs to be better. But I don't play Barbarian, and this seems like okay. Like I don't think I have as many gripes with this as I did some of the villainous options part one I did, where I'm like, this is like not great. Like at least this can be used essentially all the time. You get it. It looks fine. Is the die weak? I don't know. The Deathly Wail, like level 10, twice your Barbarian level, maybe plus your Wisdom modifier, since we're putting Wisdom in there. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I want Deathly Wail to do more quicker, or do the thing quicker, or do more later. I don't really know. I think that's kind of where I am at it, and I don't know. I'm so focused on that because I don't. I mean, well, it is Banshee's Wail upgrade, so maybe I am focused on the right thing. But I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. But yeah, if you do play Barbarian, tell me what you think of this, because I'm just like, yeah, it seems fine. The other one now, I'm like, and now I see why people were talking about the monk and the warlock. I'm like, this is goofy. I don't know, dude. I'm just still not bought into the warlock one. This seems okay though, and I'd like to hear why other people or what other people feel about this one. So, yeah, if you like the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.